What's going on, everybody? Today, happy Halloween. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I got a brand new Marvel Legends action figure from Target. I happened to get the brand new Marvel Legends Venom, Target exclusive. I knew this figure was coming around, and I got a surprise boo, which is someone surprising you on your doorstep with something special. So I happened to go to Target and pick up this Venom figure, thanks to my parents for giving me a gift card. But I got this beautiful Marvel Legends figure right here. The new packaging, too. This is a thick box for a Marvel Legends figure. This is my first new package Marvel Legends figure ever. And I heard great things about the Marvel Legends Venom. So I cannot believe I actually have Venom here, and it looks great. And I am Saj the Boss. And this is the Venom right here. You got the Marvel Legends logo here, this beautiful thick box, just like the Black Series line. You got Venom. We got Venom Let There Be Carnage. Easily my favorite sequel in this. You got Venom here. There's no Carnage at my local Target at the moment, but you got half Venom and half Carnage. I really want to get the Carnage eventually, but Venom in the smile just looks beautiful with the symbiote here. Just says Venom, Marvel Legends, Legalese, Hasbro, Legalese. And yeah, let's crack this thing open. I gotta make dinner. But it's a really cool, like, 90s, like, yearbook school portrait backdrop on the back of this figure. It's really nice. I love the drop shadow. Very, very cool indeed here. We got the Venom there. It feels very thick, and I love that about the figure. And also we got the clamshell back. And here, guys, is the clamshell right here for Venom. He just looks absolutely stunning, guys. This is a beast of a figure. Let's crack him out and show you guys the accessories and then the overall figure here. I cannot believe I have Venom in the collection. Most wanted action figure, and I got the updated one, so perfect. I cannot believe I got movie Venom. I heard this is a blast action figure from numerous collectors. And here is Venom out of the packaging, guys. And Venom is ginormous, ladies and gentlemen. This is a big CGI character as well, and he is a thick action figure compared to any of my figures in my collection. He is very thick. Before we take a look at Venom, let's take a look at some of his accessories here. So starting off, guys, I was very surprised he came with bendy wire head, like sculpted tentacles with the figure here, as this figure retails for $25, and this is just outstanding work from Hasbro. If my camera would ever focus on these heads here, it's going to take a minute for my camera to focus, but here they are, guys. Look at these details here, all sculpted here. We got one with the tongue sticking out like traditional Venom here, and we got the one kind of smirking. And these are actually made of bendy wire, so you can actually kind of pose them around just like Doc Ock. So that's really cool to have that in my MCU, Marvel Cinematic Universe, if you don't know that already, Sinister Six here. So that's really cool. And I also have Doc Ock too. I just need a Green Goblin. And there's another one that kind of just poses around like this, the open mouth, and these can also bend as well. So there's no tongue sticking out on this one. So I don't really remember what scene this is from the original film. So maybe there'll be in Last Dance, where his character is going to go hallucinate between Venom and Venom. So it's really cool here. I know this is based on concept art at all, but I love how it really reminds me of Twizzlers and how they're kind of like shaped with the Venom and the goo. It just looks absolutely gorgeous, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is just one of the greatest things I've seen with this figure. So very cool accessory there. And then, guys, we do have an alternate head sculpt here. This is a gorgeous look on Venom, and he just has this absolutely outstanding tongue effect right here. I just love how the tongue is just sticking out. It's very long, like Gene. It's very long, just like Gene Simmons here. And the teeth are just excruciating beautiful here. The paint apps is through the roof, and Hasbro just absolutely killed it. Look at that teeth. I bet he has bad breath too. My goodness gracious. Look at that. The jaw dropped right here, and the tongue is just perfectly sculpted and painted. It's a brand new sculpt for this head sculpt. A really nice pickup here for that, and he just looks awesome. And then we got a fist hand, two interchangeable fist hands. I just love that little texture of the lightning on there. So the symbiote kind of oozing onto the veins of Venom. So that's that. So those are his accessories, ladies and gentlemen. And now to the bad boy himself. Yes, this is Venom. This head sculpt right here, I think it's very cringe looking. It looks like Venom, but it's not like the one I want to display. It kind of looks like this typical CGI weirdo you see on screen. But I love his little smirk here, and the eyes just are very captivating to the character here. The teeth are just really well painted, and I love the paint apps on the beautiful head sculpt right here. And then going down on the figure too, we got this beautiful veins sticking out everywhere. And the only bad thing about the figure here is if you don't pose with the tentacles, you have these big gaping holes, which is pretty darn annoying. But I probably have them loaded up with them because I think they look pretty cool. And then going down, guys, he's actually pin in because he's a reuse. Dang it, Hasbro, you really fooled me. I thought this was pinless by looking at it from first glance. Like from far away, you don't know it's like you thought it was pinless, but when we look closer, there's pins on the actual hand right here for Venom. So yeah, there's this big monster hands, very sharp claws. The veins, I love that white grayish color for the veins there. And then the chest has the same thing. It's very heavy, just very thick and heavy. He has some monstrous feet as well, guys. Just an absolute blast of a figure here. So let me do articulation, and then I'll show you how to interchange the head. Okay, guys, I'm sitting on the ground during this video. It's kind of awkward to see me, but I'm sitting on the ground doing the articulation segment. I usually sit on a table, but at Autumn's End, I don't really have that, so I look like a wild couch potato in a microwave. But here is Venom, ladies and gentlemen. So his articulation, guys, can you look up this much? You look down, look side to side. I love that range for this closed mouth head sculpt here. It's a very like loose head sculpt here. He has these beautiful butterfly joints going this way. His wingspan is insane. Easily one of the best wingspans on an action figure I have in my collection here. He has butterfly joints for sure. Really tight double jointed elbows here. Very tight double jointed elbows on our Venom here. And then he has ab crunch forward, ab crunch back, waist swivel. You can listen to that ab crunch there too. Waist swivel side to side. And then he has legs that move out. He's on a diaphragm joint as well. Legs move out this much, diaphragm joint. And then he has double jointed knees. Look at that, wings, knees right here, double jointed knees. He also has beautiful ankle pivot as well. So this is one of the action figures I've been really wanting. So beautiful articulation through and through with our figure here tonight. I'm not going to pose him with the fisted hands. Gotta look really awkward. The monster hands are really self-centered for Venom. But guys, I'm going to show you how to interchange the head. And he smells like he doesn't really have that new action figure smell that I was hoping. But to crack open the head, just want to interchange it like this. It is a tiny ball joint, people. That's a tiny ball joint. Good Lord, Hasbro. Yeah, just easily just swap it out. Gosh, I might need some heat. Give me a second. It's simple. Give me a second. And on. Look at that. That is Venom. That is Venom in my opinion. Oh, just give him that pose right there. It's like jumping out at you. I'm trying to get it. There. Come on. It's like the time warp Venom. Doing the time warp. It's Halloween. I'm trying to make him look like he's going to jump out at you. Oh, yeah. There. Look at that. Lunge out at you. Really cool. Okay. Let me show you how to do the other thing to him, and then I'll give you some comparisons for Venom, and then I make some supper. Okay. Hold on. Give me a second to figure out this. Okay, guys. It took me about 20 minutes to figure this out. So if you don't want these on your figure, you just plug in and out here. You gotta put them on correctly. Like, I saw a picture of it, and I just put them on naturally. They naturally fit. It's like a puzzle that takes 20 minutes to solve, and this is what this figure does. And it's literally his ab thing. It's like coming undone. But why did I take it off? I'm an idiot. But who cares? It looks sweet, and it makes the figure very, very top heavy. So yeah, Venom, Venom, Venom. Here's our first comparison tonight. It is the Renew Your Vows Spider-Man from the Renew Your Vows 2-pack here. And he just looks absolutely bad butt next to Venom here. Absolutely stunning, guys. Oh, really cool. And next up, the movie Spider-Man. Also, quick comparison here. Give me a second. I want to see if this head swap, this Venom head can go on this Spider-Man body. the Renew Valves. Not the best idea.
And here is Tobey Maguire next to Venom here. And he just looks absolutely amazing too. Height comparison, really nice. And wow, very menacing. And also, this is so hard because I'm doing a blank while recording the comparisons because I can't figure out how to sit down on the ground and do this. But okay, there's that. Here's Andrew Garfield battling out with Venom here. This looks sweet, guys. Look at that. Holy cow. My boy Andrew Garfield looking sweet next to Venom. And hold on, here comes Tobey Maguire to save the day. And my backdrop right here, to keep from dropping down, I'm so sorry. Let me close out the video almost here in a second. And now that is a amazing, amazing, amazing shot right here. This is Venom taking on Tobey Maguire Spider-Man and Andrew Garfield Spider-Man at the same freaking time. This is a sweet action figure. My gosh, Hasbro. This is one of your best action figures of the year, in my opinion. And wow, you got a ton of things with this figure. Oh man, let's check out the Spider-Man here. And overall experience with Venom here, I kid you not, guys, the more I pose him around, he's doing the splits, but the more I pose around this excellent action figure, the better he gets. And I kid you not, if you guys have a Target near you, try to get this figure. This is a heavy figure, but it's totally worth it. And I love all the accessories for Venom. He just looks incredible. The sculpt is amazing. The posing is amazing. Love the tentacles. Minus, it's a really hard thing to do because you can't even like peel it out. Like you can't literally put on the actual like back pieces because they're sculpted and they plug in. So you have to be very mindful with that. And they do fall out. Just be very careful. It's not going to move around or anything, but it's just an excellent figure. The only thing I'm missing with it is toe pivot, but overall, excellent figure by Hasbro. Easily one of the best ones of the year. And 10 out of 10. This is probably my favorite MCU figure I have in the collection. So, as always, I am Saj the Boss. And thank you for tuning in on today's video. And happy Halloween for Venom, Carnage, Venom. And, as always, thanks for watching and keep collecting.